Hello, my name's Joanne Scott and welcome to this week's What's New from the blog. So, I'm here at Mallory Court today for my mentor training. I've got a mentor that I spend a day with once a month, and I'm here today doing some work, and I just wanted to share this with you actually because this morning's been a massive learning for me, and this morning it became very apparent that my mind is very chaotic with stuff, and that I've been pushing, trying to do stuff and cram loads of stuff into my day because I think I need to be doing all the time. I need to be doing and more doing, and if I don't do, I don't get results. And I've been struggling a bit lately with just what's going on, because driving myself, which is what I revert to in my normal state, is what I've been all my life, a doer, keep doing and doing. So have you ever been in the situation where you've been doing and not really getting to where you wanted to be? Or have you been in a situation where you're doing and your to-do list is so long, and you feel like you need to be cramming as much in that it's just driving you mad and you can't think straight? Or have you been in a situation where you feel guilty for not doing when you want to be? You feel you should be doing, therefore you don't be. So what became apparent to me this morning is doing versus being, and what we choose to do, and what we I was going to say should, but I banned that word should, could, would, for our health and well-being, what is better suited to us, and that is to spend some time being, and being without feeling guilty, being and enjoying the being. And I know that there is so much stuff to do each and every day. We have commitments, and we just want to do a good job, and we want it to be perfect. We don't want to screw up, we don't want to make mistakes, and we set the bar really high to achieve, which is what I do, and I guess a lot of you who are like me do too. And what I haven't been doing lately, or for a while now, is I haven't done any of the being. And until you get the being sorted, until you sort your shit out, excuse me, but it's true, until you sort out you, things don't fall into place. Things seem harder. Things seem like you're walking up a hill, wading through treacle, backpedaling, that someone's holding you back all the time. Everything is just so much more difficult because your state of mind isn't right. You're not in that right mode of being, as opposed to doing all the time. And we need to get that right. And until we get that right, nothing else will really flow. We need to be in flow with what we need to be in flow with. And until we are in that flow, and flow is different for everybody, whatever our flow is, and that is different for me and you. It's not a one fits all. And until we get that right, then things don't feel as easy as they should be. Things feel a lot harder. So I'm coming away today from my mentoring day with the fact that I need to be being more rather than doing all the time, because that doesn't work. Doing can be very surface because we're ticking off our list of our things to do, whereas being, if we can just be sometimes, how great is that we can just go and do stuff and just be, take out the do, take out the stress, take out the hassle, take out the worry, take out the perfection, and just be. So whatever your being is, be it. Spend some time being it, because when you do spend time being it, everything else will fall into place, and everything else will become more into flow, and will become easier, and will become less stressful, and will be a lot better for you, for your health and your well-being. You will be in a much calmer state. When I can just say that when we're doing all the time, it doesn't work, and that's been proven to me this morning, very, very clearly. And I need to spend some time being and doing the things that bring me pleasure, joy, love, peace, and fill myself up with those things before I start the doing. Because if I do the being and filling myself up, the doing will become a lot easier. And it hasn't been easy recently. It hasn't been easy. So that's what I wanted to share with you this week, and I kind of hope that's made sense. And I just wanted to put this out there for this week's blog, because I need to go home and think a bit more about it. But I just wanted to put this out, and perhaps next week's blog will be a bit more about what I've thought of in the week, with reference to today's session here at the lovely Mallory Court with the lovely Nat. So yeah, that's it for me this week. Have a great week, and join me next week for what's new from the blog. Bye for now.